reporting. I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. I got another bomb live for y'all. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, the subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. And if you would like to support the mission, support the movement, support the culture, support your boy, Cash App, $ Michael US 250 250 Gemstones Nation. Stand up. Hope y'all doing all right. Let me get this poll question going. Poll question going. Oh, that's hold on. Look, that's soap. They got the shower. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let's see. Did Shannon Sharpe deserve the backlash? Let's see. For eating with this. Oh, good thing I checked. What y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Did Shannon Sharpe deserve the backlash for eating with his dogs at the dinner table? Start poll. Let me see. Let some of y'all comment. I don't know that not even in the biblical days did they eat with animals. I've never seen even in the I've never seen on TV. I've never seen in the biblical days during the Jewish cultures, the Muslim cultures. I never seen people have animals at the table. It's really big in America. It's getting bad. Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is getting all this backlash for having his little doggy at the table while praying. It was Thanksgiving. He's praying with his little doggies, and he has a big dog and a little dog, and he's praying. He got one dog in his hand, and all that fur around the food. He got the dog in the kitchen. He carries this dog everywhere where he travels. I don't think that's healthy, me personally. What's up, Sports 13? What's up, Riker James? Me personally, I don't think it's healthy to be attached to an animal like that. They're just an animal. They have no souls, and they'll die. You spend all these money on these creatures, and I don't know. I don't value, and me personally, I just don't value. But a lot of people, especially in America, a doggy's life, an animal's life, is more important than a human life. An animal's life is more important than a human's life. What's up, Riv? Oh man, this is crazy because I'm looking at Shannon. I'm like, me to be so rich, that doesn't show a lot of class. But I guess a lot of rich people. Is this what rich people do? Do y'all know any rich folk who have the dogs? I mean, they carry these dogs everywhere. When I'm thinking rich, I'm thinking like somebody, people that carry themselves in a certain manner. Dog, everything's put in their proper place. You know, if we're gonna have a big banquet, we're gonna have a nice fancy dinner. We're not gonna have furry animals at the goddamn table. We're not gonna have screaming children. Children would be with children. They have their own little fancy table. Everything's in order. But when you have a filthy Pomeranian and it looks like the fur. And then he got the dog all in the damn, got the dog clothed. I mean, It's a bad look. I'm gonna be honest. It's a bad look. Me, I don't like dogs around human activities. Me personally, I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I just don't think having dogs at the table. That's why a lot of people don't eat other people's foods no more. I don't like dogs at the grocery store unless it's a service dog. And if it's a service dog, shout out to all the service dogs because y'all do a great job. If y'all dogs can understand human talk, y'all do help humans who have disabilities and certain complications. I ain't talking about service dogs. I'm just talking about just a regular dog that you bringing into the grocery store, at the damn grocery store, at the dinner table. Let's check the votes out real quick. Oh, it's looking. Oh, okay, okay. This shocked me. Did Shannon Sharpe deserve the backlash for eating with his dogs at the dinner table? So the question is, did Shannon deserve all that smoke for having them filthy animals at the dinner table? 60% say yes, he deserved all that backlash. 40% say no. They almost even, almost even. What's up, Santos Garcia? Agree with you. Animals have no place at the dinner table, especially when there's food that's going to be shared. The last thing you need is hair. Yep, the dog's hair all on the plate. That is so gross. See, 250, we get it over here. We get it. And some people may disagree. Some people not, like I said, if it's a service dog and you need your dog at the table, that's no problem. That is absolutely no problem. I feel like I'm forgetting something. This. Oh, my wristband's all right. There's no problem having your service dog with you at your house, everywhere you go. Absolutely not. Shower because you need your dog. You need it. Like it's medic. It's a. I don't know how they conclude. I think it's a doctor. You go to the doctor, they give you a note. This dog has to be with you at all times. Perfectly fine, but not a $10,000 Pomeranian shaking his hair. That is so good. This is why at the jobs, at y'all jobs, do y'all still do potlucks? I don't know any job that do potlucks from home. If we are gonna do a potluck, everybody put their money in because you know the company ain't gonna feed you. You know the company barely want to give a nigga some pizza party. They barely want to give a nigga a pizza party. So the employees they pitch in and say, "Hey, we're gonna do this. Hey, we're going to get some Jimmy John's, or we're gonna pitch in for some pizza, or we're gonna pitch in for this. Okay, you guys are responsible for the drinks. You guys are responsible for the desserts. You guys are responsible for the main course, and you guys we just divvy it up." But I don't know any corporation right now, any of my friends, nobody does potlucks anymore for this reason. People like Shannon Sharpe, not like Shannon. I just can't show no favoritism. I like Shannon, but it's absolutely gross. Nobody do potlucks because you go eat at somebody's house. They bring it from their house. They got dog hair in the pasta. They got cat hair all over the place. It's not even just the hair. There's a video I posted on my other channel. The cat, she was doing a tutorial on how to cook a honey baked ham, and on the counter, a cat licked the damn ham. What's up, Elita Garcia, Olivo, and oh, I don't know what that means. It's nasty in these streets. You go eat at somebody's house, probably get food poisoning. Out of there for a week. Absolutely gross. I don't know, man. It's just gross. Society is declining. The value of human life. Dogs get treated better. You go. This is what I want you to do. If you let your dog out and let it just roam the street, somebody gonna pick up that dog and take that dog in and love on that dog. Take that dog to the vet. Get that dog a home because they look at the dog as defenseless. They look at human beings where you're competent. You're smarter of the species, right? You're smarter of the animal kingdom. We're at the top of the food chain. Why don't you have a goddamn job? No, ain't nobody gonna say the homeless man name is Frank. Nobody is gonna take in Frank unless a woman is like she really desperate. But I don't know what she gonna do with Frank. Frank don't want to work. Frank want to do drugs. Frank want to drink. Frank want to shoot up heroin all day. So homeless man will never get the same amount of love as a homeless dog. A homeless dog, a little dog running around in the street. Oh, somebody gonna snatch him up, clean him up, spend thousands on that dog, and won't even get that homeless man $10 to go get himself something to eat. Won't even get a man $10 to get himself something to eat. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know. Shannon Sharpe, I didn't know he get down like that. Got the dogs all in your bed. That's why, like, to be honest, I don't. It's kind of hard. I don't know because well, I do know my standards on how I live. Like, I don't date. I don't know. I guess I could, but I just don't typically date women that have animals. I just don't like animals in the house. Now, I take that back. I like fish. Fishes are cool. We get a fish. That's cool, but I don't like dogs jumping on my furniture. I don't like dogs climbing in my bed. I just don't like I just don't like a lot of animals in the house. The most I can do is one. The most I can do is one. And having an animal is a lot of work too. Having taking care of a dog, especially a dog. I think dogs are more expensive than cats. Mm-mm. Got the dog all in the bed. Why you got your dog in your bed? That's where you come home. This is your sanctuary. My sacred place is my bed. It has to be super clean. You can't be on my couch. Now, can he run around? But he can't even be. Because here's my thing. Even if the dog's not in the kitchen, you know, if you have a furry dog, the hair travels. Now, say your dog's in the living room and he's playing in the living room. You say, get out the kitchen, get out the kitchen. The dog is still roaming around in your house. So I think the best practice is if you have an animal until the meal is prepped up, like say you're cooking for somebody else, until the meal is cooked, prepped, and it's out your house, then the dog can come back in. Or if you have a dinner, the dog cannot come back into the house until dinner time is over. And I thought that's what most people did, but they have these dogs at the table and then they feeding the dog with the same spoon. They eat off the same fork that they eating off of. They are eating off the same fork that they just let that dog lick all over. We got some sick people, and it doesn't matter how much money you have, poor, rich. That's just classless to me. It's absolutely class. You can't buy class. I don't give a damn how much money you got. You cannot buy class. It's nasty in these streets. Mm, mm, mm. That's why I was like, when they got, yeah, I was on my live and the last time I was like, man, I ain't going to no, I hate going to the grocery store. The customer service sucks. You have to bag your own stuff. And this new trend of bringing animals, I don't know when this started. It used to be no animals allowed in the store. No animals allowed in the food restaurant. Well, really, no animals allowed anywhere, but they took them to no animal. I don't know if the animal lovers started to sue. I need my dog. Well, go get a service badge. Go get a service harness that says service dog for that goddamn dog, and then his punk ass can come in. Till then, Miss Cameron, your dog can't come into this store unless it has that service dog harness around his body. I need some paperwork. You're not gonna come into my establishment with that filthy ass dog. Nobody do potlucks. I think potlucks for the but you got people that eat anything. You got people that eat anything from anybody. I don't eat from everybody's house. I haven't eaten at somebody else's house. I don't eat at family. Like I know they clean. Like my uncle and auntie, like they in the military. Like they very clean. Like my mom. That's so my immediate family. But other than that, even at my friend's house, very, very. I really have to know that person. If I know they clean. I know how they get down. You can just look at the food and say if you're looking at some soup and it's bubbling on its own, it's already prepared and it's moving, stuff is wiggling, stuff is smelling funny. Come on, you know not to eat that. The smell alone, like something don't smell right up in here. But I really have to know you like for some years though. I have to see how you take care of your body. Now that doesn't necessarily mean just because a person is clean with their body, because I know a lot of people that are clean with their body, but they just feel their home is filthy. I don't know how that works, but they will step out, they look good, they smell good, but you got a dirty house. You got a dirty house. But I really have to know you to warm. I gotta warm up to you. I gotta get to know you. I gotta make sure that everything's all right because I ain't trying to get sick. You can die if people prepare your food wrong. I know that. You can literally die if somebody does not prepare your food in the appropriate manner. I'm telling y'all some good stuff. I just want to see y'all stay alive. I don't want y'all to eat no nasty shit because Shannon did deserve, my personal opinion, and I'll give you my personal opinion. Shannon did deserve this because it's gross. It's just gross. Nowhere in the Old Testament, Ecclesiastes, Genesis, Numbers, Leviticus, God ever appointed animals to eat with us. Animals are never allowed to. I've never seen this type of level of people eating with animals. I say in the last 5 years, it seems like society has really gone down since COVID. Anything goes, man. Well, maybe I'm just new to this. Maybe it's been going on. Maybe I'm just the one just new to this. But especially in a black family, and he's black. He always talking about this black stuff and black this, black that. Shannon Sharpe is from the deep south, and he know his grandmama would not allow his black ass to bring animals up to her dinner table. So I don't know why he's doing it now. He talk about, oh, that old slave talk. He talk about, oh, I'm from the D South, I'm from Georgia. Well, you ain't acting like it because I don't know any black family, even if they nasty, even if they in the hood. It's something about food that black people just don't play with for the most part. It's something about that food black folks just don't, they just don't play with it, man. And Shannon knows better. He's from the deep south. His grandmama would wring his neck if she found out that he had a dog at her dinner table. While Shannon was praying, the grandmama probably slapped him in mid-prayer. Get that damn dog away from my dinner table. Come on, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just these people are too invested in these damn animals. I mean, what's next? They're all in your bed. You eat with them. They be kissing on these damn animals, sleeping with the animals. They don't give a damn. It's nasty in these streets. I can't eat from nobody's house. I guarantee Shannon Sharpe's grandmother would have slapped him. She saw them damn dogs at her dinner table. She's making this big, beautiful feast for Thanksgiving, and her grandson Shannon gonna bring a dog to ruin her day. That's essentially what Shannon's doing. He's ruining the meal. There's a time and a place for everything. There is a certain decorum. There's a certain level of discernment. There's a certain level of class that you have to have, man, as a human being. The way you carry yourself. Like I don't know. I usually take a shower before, unless I'm busy. I take a shower before a lot. I just love getting clean. Look out, I'm freaking looking good, smelling good, nice smile. You gotta take care of yourself, man. You gotta take care of your damn self. So I'm like, it's just gross. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to agree with the folks that jumped on Shannon. I totally agree with them, and it's absolutely gross. Absolutely, 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 absolutely gross. I don't. That's just me. I don't want no filthy ass animal at my damn dinner table. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Shannon Sharpe getting all this backlash, all of this smoke for bringing his little Pomeranian and his other, I think it's a boxer, is bringing his two dogs and feeding his two dogs at the dinner table, praying with his two dogs at the dinner table, holding and kissing on his two dogs at the dinner table on Thanksgiving. Dog fur everywhere. Y'all flood my comments. Those of you been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all. 225 up. In order to be great, we got to make great decisions. And having a furry Pomeranian at the Thanksgiving dinner table was not a great decision on Shannon's behalf. 250 capital G. I'm gone.